Close call at SFO, even closer than we thought. A new report shows just how close the Air Canada jet came to crashing into other planes. KPIX 5 reporter Susie Steimle near the SFO runways now with the very latest. Susie?
Well, Alan, when the FAA started looking at this last month, it thought that these two planes came within 100 feet of each other, which is close. But today we found out through their investigation, it was even closer than that.
This is the left runway. This is the right runway.
Captain Dick Deeds speaks from experience when he says it's very obvious which is the runway and which is the taxiway from the air.
The runway lights are very bright yellow. The taxiway lights are dim blue.
That's why he still can't wrap his head around how an Air Canada pilot mistook SFO's taxiway for a runway back in July.
I want to find out how could they have done this, what was going into their heads, and that's going to come out of the investigation.
New information released today shows just how close the Air Canada plane came to crashing into 4 passenger-filled planes on the taxiway. At one point, the plane was within 59 feet of the ground before pilots realized something was wrong.
That's a lot of inertia. If they'd hit one, they'd slide through and hit the next one and probably the next one. So you would have a disaster there of 4 airplanes.
Deeds also says this likely means air traffic control isn't responsible.
The visual approach is not dependent upon a radar system to keep you separated. You're supposed to be doing this by your eyeballs.
The FAA released this statement. FAA ground surveillance systems were originally designed to prevent runway incursions and runway collisions. They were not designed to capture aircraft that are lined up to land on taxiways. Air traffic controllers lost sight of the plane for a full 12 seconds because it veered off course. If the pilots hadn't made a last-second go-around, this would have been one of the greatest airline disasters in recent history.
It would have been an exceptionally high death toll.
The FAA is still investigating this incident. It tells us it's going to need another 12 to 18 months to determine exactly what went wrong. Live in Millbrae, Susie Steimle, KPIX 5.